Hey, Mr. J here. I had a student ask a question about this warm up, and this is a question that I probably will ask on the quiz. So, having a little video to help all of you in preparing for the quiz. Let's take a look at this warm up because it's the kind of question I do like. It's drawn so that there are two triangles. One is embedded in the other, but they are similar. What's missing here is that this angle here is congruent to this angle here. That should be given to you. We can't tell that from the drawing, but it is. And what's not told to you is that this angle up top is reflexive and that it's in both triangles. So my recommendation to you guys is to redraw the top triangle so that the orientation is the same as the big triangle. So I'm flipping it, okay? And that means this angle now is not on the right, it's come over to the left, and the 29 is now on the right, and the 35 is on the left, and this is the reflexive angle. I'd also redraw the big triangle so we can get the total sizes, but I am not flipping this one. So it's not a perfect copy of that, but it is good enough so that we understand what's happening. This angle has stayed here, and the reflexive angle is stayed there. Okay, the left side now is 73, the entire left side. The y is the bottom up there compared to 66 on the bottom here, and the right side is x plus 35. There is something called the side splitter theorem, and this is kind of related to it, but I don't think I do side splitter theorem here. The side splitter theorem says that if these are parallel to each other, then A is to B as C is to D. It's a little shortcut. It's not required. Like, you never have to use the side splitter theorem, but it is faster sometimes to use the this is to this as this is to this. So this top piece is to this piece as this piece is this piece. Do not make the conclusion that E is to F. That is not true. So don't make an extension to the side splitter theorem of that. But we're not going to use side splitter here, okay? We're just going to draw in a proportion here. So it's going to be 35 is to 73. The left side is to the left side as the right side is to the right side, x plus 35. I'm not going to do the algebra right now. I assume you can do the algebra of the cross product. I didn't make this problem very friendly, but you can work your way through that, I think. To find the y value, same setup, because we're not doing any shortcuts here. The y value will be the y is to 66 as 29 is to x plus 35. Right? The bottom is to the bottom as the right side is to the right side. I think I got those in the correct order. Those are not the only proportions. That's the thing about similarity. There are lots of correct proportions, but also some incorrect proportions. So I hope that's helpful in terms of the setup. In terms of redrawing, always think of redrawing. Okay?